there's no point us arguing with you because whatever we say, you're going to disagree with. So we might as well just drop the conversation.
Yeah, because you don't know the difference between lawful and
Yeah,
legal.
because if you say I'm not safe here, you're saying I'm not safe. You're saying I'm not safe here. That's your opinion. I am safe here, and that's a fact.
Have you been happy here?
Yeah, I've been happy here.
Opinion is
Yeah, exactly, two different things. Exactly, two different. I am safe here. That's a fact.
You enjoyed your stay here?
Yeah, I've washed my mum's hair, everything, brushed her hair.
Why are you doing things like that for your mum?
Because I want to help her and I love her.
Okay.
Because I'm allowed to do stuff like that for my mum.
I didn't say you weren't allowed. I was just asking.
No, but I know how you're saying it. I'm not thick. I'm not a little 12-year-old who you think should still be in school.
You don't know what I think, do you?
Yes, I do. Because if you're saying why are you doing that for your mum, I know how you mean it. I know how you mean it. If you're saying that why are you doing that for your mum, I know how you mean it. You're like, oh, why are you doing that for your mum? Is she forcing you to do that? No, she's not.
No, I wasn't saying like that.
I asked her to do it.
Is there a problem with your mum? Is she unwell? That's another
Unwell?
concern, isn't it?
Unwell?
Is she not? Is she?
She's perfectly fine.
She cooked you some lovely meals?
Exactly.
It's a standard question to ask why a son's doing that for his mum, so I was just checking that everything...
Washing your hair, helping you, brushing your hair.
Do you know what this boy hasn't had
why he was
for
doing
2 years? You know what he said? Tell him what you told me. He hasn't had no love. He said he hasn't cried for 2 years because no one cares. That is disgraceful. Very sad. Taken from love and affection, based on lies. Based on lies.
It's
No,
Miss Little, isn't it? It's Miss Little.
No, it's not actually. It's Kerrie.
Kerrie, fine.
My name is Kerrie.
I will call you Kerrie. I think we just need to park the conversation.
No, you're not parking it. You need to listen to the abuse he's suffered. It's
nothing
accepted.
that's
You want it. No, listen, isn't it not? Well, if you think you're going to go and take him back to that alcoholic woman.
We have to do what we...
Mum, they ain't taking me
No, you
nowhere.
don't.
I'm staying here.
All right, darling. Well, you do what you got to do. But listen, that woman pours Countryman a wine for bloody breakfast in the morning, right? And then tells him it's pear juice. The woman he's had to be lived with for 2 years.
Sue Morris.
He said he couldn't speak up. He's too scared. He's been a little skivvy.
She's
He's had to
choosing
do her
what
housework.
shoes I
She's
wear.
an alcoholic. He gets pound shop clothes while all her grandchildren get JD stuff. She's lying about what he's... It's a joke. Children in this system are a money-making thing because the government are stealing our babies on a friggin' massive scale every 20 minutes. I've done my research. They stole my children and gave me 2 years to study the law against a lot of you corporations. You work for a corporation.
She's admitted that.
Exactly. So what do you think you're doing? Thinking you can put a uniform on and come in here and tell me about my children?
This woman
It's
said she's a
ridiculous.
police officer, not
Well,
a
we know the
constable.
law because we've been studying it.
No,
And
they're
whatever
not.
you do to us, whatever you do,
Can I
it's
ask
all
you?
going to come back.
Can I see your card as
It's all
well,
gonna
please?
come back through me, through the courts, a real court of
Can I see your card as well,
records, and on
please?
top of that, the karma.
Yeah, your ID card.
You seem like you're taking it in and either... So you please, this boy, you need to listen to him. He's 12 years old. The doctors, how come Boris and Rishi Sunak then think it's acceptable to change the laws, their fake little legislation, to change it so children now from young as 12 have to give their consent. It's up to them, not the parents at the doctors and all that. So if I said, no, he's not having a flu jab and he said, yes, mum, I am, he can override me because he's 12. So what do you lot think you're doing here? Because he's 12. So it's only good enough for the doctors and the perverts that run the government, because that's what they are. Paedophiles. Look up Gary Waterman. He has exposed it. The people that stole my children, okay, the judges and the barristers that were complicit in the case. Gary Waterman is a former police officer of 18 years from Dorset Police in Kent, yeah? He's exposing the fraud of the system. Not only that, the fact that it's child trafficking and child abuse.
What's the name of the social workers?
Oh, right.
I don't know.
We're waiting for a callback.
And he's exposed it, and because I've obviously done my digging, and I found out the judge Andrew Levy, which he wasn't a judge, he was hired by the council. Judge Miles, Tracy Hennessy, Gemma
needs to calm down.
They were complicit in the kidnapping of my children that have been linked very, very, very closely. One company is all.
You shouldn't stop screaming. It's just basically just say exactly the same thing she's saying.
They are
Very
part
calmly
of
and
the
so it makes
international
sense not
child
going on.
trafficking, child abuse ring, and the evidence is all there for you to see. And my children have been caught up in it for 2 years for absolutely no reason apart from money and a sadistic ex that you lot have never done anything about, abuse towards me or my 3 boys.
Has he got something to do with this?
See that boy there? Look at that boy there. That's my son. He's nearly 22. I've done a good job. So what? They've all got the same dad. They've all had the same upbringing. It's a joke. They've destroyed my sons. I don't even want to say the other stuff what's going on because I said it's privacy. And if you think you lot are going to walk out of here now, drag him away, kicking and screaming and traumatise him more than he's already done, he's been scared. That woman, he broke his collarbone, and because he was mouthy to a teacher at school, well, wrote on his book that she was a witch, he had to do all the gardening with a broken collarbone, raking up every leaf and stick, and he wasn't allowed back in until he'd done it. Is that acceptable? She threw all his brushes away. Each time I saw him, he wanted to get a new brush. He's obsessed with it.
Because I do my hair up like that, and she says I look stupid.
Yeah.
She says, why do you do your hair like that? I look
away.
stupid.
Keeps mocking him. It's mental abuse. She's horrible to him. She's rude. The stuff I buy him, the decent stuff, because she buys in the pound shop, she gives to her grandchildren. It's not hard. He ain't going back there.
I ain't going anywhere.
Never. He's never. He wants his mum. He needs his mum. Yeah, no cuddles. Do you know how many cuddles he's had since he's been back? I need to heal my
Stop
boys.
talking about
Go and get
fucking
my other
cuddles.
one. It's disgusting. All you're doing is adding more people into the conspiring and the fact that you're all now going to be dragged into it. Because I think you've all realised I've exposed it all over TikTok. Doesn't matter what you want to do. You can do whatever you want to me. Lock me up, whatever. I'm never going to stop fighting for my children because I'm their creator. I'm their protector. You don't know him. How do you want to protect him? How do you want to protect him? How do you want to protect him? You're going to take him away here now and chuck him somewhere in the sadistic system and forget all about him. And then go home and act like family. You got children. Going to go home to your wife and kids and act like nothing happened. Like you didn't just come and smash someone's a traumatised woman's house in, trying to steal her kid for the second time. Because I've kept him safe.
Do any of you have kids?
Do you know what? I've had a little bit of peace of mind the last few days because I've got my boy safe.
Do any of you
And
have
my
kids?
other boy, but it's only half peace of mind.
Conscience is getting to that one, the blonde one, Kate.
That he thinks his mum ran off, and I reassured him I would never, ever.
Look at her face.
I did not do anything. I stayed in my house the whole time. Didn't do nothing. I was shocked. Do you know what? I was surprised why the hell police were turning up at 9 o'clock at night telling me that my boy was missing from school at 3. You having a laugh? And I let him in my house with no warrant. They searched it. And they want to tell me. They didn't even tell me.
Do any of you have
That's
kids?
disgusting.
Do any of you have kids?
Yeah, they don't want to answer it.
I think-
Because shame on you. Let's hope the system, if any of you got kids, because the system, if they want money, no, let's hope you don't get kids. Well, if you want to commit trespass upon my property and steal my creation and take from me against his and my will, you will be held accountable. And it will be in your private capacity. So do you know what will happen if you have got kids? You'll be kissing goodbye to them for a little bit while you're doing time behind bars. I assure you. Because I've got this far after 2 years of my kids being taken. You think I'm going to stop now? Never. They're my babies. I made them. Don't you say bloody ridiculous?
Do you have kids?
2024. What on earth are you all doing? Just because you've got a jumped up uniform on and some weapons. You think you could use force against me?
I'm not using force, am I?
You think you might do though, don't you? That's what you're calling for.
If any of you have kids, yeah,
What
you
reason have you got? Nothing.
Well, not at the moment, but what I'm
You'll
saying
never have a
is
reason. Because you've got no authority over me, a woman. What's your name, your first name? Do you, woman, have authority over me, woman? No, you don't. You think you do because you've got that bloody costume on. You may as well be
She
in a
needs to
pantomime.
stop.
I want to see a pantomime. I go to the Mayflower Theatre, yeah? Not in my own home having the door bashed in.
And if any of you have kids, yeah, I bet you're not going to go home and say, "Oh, I've bashed someone's store in
I
today."
stole someone's baby today. I stole someone's baby. Go and have a look on my Facebook. Have a look. There was a social worker I just posted a couple of days ago. There was a story in the paper. Do you know what she did? She posted all over Facebook how she was, the power she had of taking them children. Disgusting. Power-hungry people, men and women, same as us, but power-hungry because they think of they're going to hide behind their job title. Pathetic. How many have we got now?
61.
Oh, we're doing good. We've now got 61.7k watching you all. Bloody marvellous. Bloody marvellous.
Every local authority, every piece
Yeah.
is
And that's what people don't like.
Children.
You like hiding behind the corporations. You don't like being exposed. And that's why these people are doing it to me, because I was
Please
exposing them.
investigate them.
Yes.
Investigate
Do
them.
your job. Fight real crime. Fight real crime.
Investigate this local authority.
Yes, Hampshire County Council. It ain't the local authority. It's a private
Bloody hell, they
corporation
back-
on company's house. It's a private corporation, limited company on company's house. Harley, can you come back over here, please? Don't wait near the door there. Come on. They might not leave back there.
Inside, mate.
Stay over here, please. Just stay here.
Aaron, can you start watching the door? Because people are going in and out.
Who's going in and out?
If
Why do you need to know if I'm
Who's
going
going
in and out?
He's not going anywhere.
I didn't exit the house.
Like your police force, investigate
Just stay there with
the
it,
local
darling.
authority, then it will make a.
Mum, I got all
affect
where they
all the
battered
other
on.
authorities.
Yeah,
They-
when's
they
this
all
going
need
to end?
investigating.
You could be the good one. You could be the one to stop this
Yeah.
nonsense and stand up because it's not right. It's not right. And I can see it on your face. You know it's not right. Unless you're a bloody good actor, which most of you are half the time.
I can see you're starting to tear up about it, aren't you? You feel bad. Exactly.
Listen,
You're
we've
sad
got
about
evidence of
it.
the monkey.
I think
we're
the issue
definitely
is we don't have anything that we can say
Why-
that's going to
why?
change your mind, do we? So
No, it's not my mind you've got to change. It's him, he's 12. Why do you want to go and drag him away? You're going to use force against him.
No, they're not.
You did take that, and that is from
You've
that's
held
from me
that.
for a start, and that is his. I don't care. You took that the same.
Is that your sergeant
That is
outside?
his.
I better be your sergeant.
You're not taking anyone. No one has committed any crimes. Do you see her hoodie? Look at her hoodie. No victim, no crime. That's a fact, isn't it? There's no victim, no crime. Where's the crime here? What crime?
Kerrie, we've tried to explain ourselves.
No, you've explained about a stupid bit of A4 paper that came from the council. I've asked you what crime has been committed.
That is what it is.
I'm asking you as police officers, what crime has been committed, please?
I'm not going to be going over it. And
What do you
over
mean?
and over
What
it.
crime has been
We've read
committed?
my colleagues.
No, I want to know what crime has been committed.
Well, if the parental responsibilities of Hampshire County Council.
No, I
She's
don't
not a parent, she's a mother.
Yes, and also, I'm the only one with that.
She went to
I
her child,
lost
she's
it.
a mother, that's her fashion blood.
And why do you
Yes.
keep saying Hampshire County? Why do you keep saying Hampshire County Council? That's a building. Hampshire's a building.
Do you know what? They'll go to family.
But she's not
to
passed
sadistic
away, has she?
people.
She's alive and well.
Responsibility has to lie somewhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she's
not
Yeah,
alive
here
and
you
well.
are.
Corporation.
Here.
It's my family. It's mine.
What's the definition of a corporation?
Hampshire
A
County.
business.
Privately owned.
You.
Yes.
No,
Their
and
service is publicly funded.
is it? Is it? No. Again. Look again. We've done our research. You shouldn't say things that you
You
don't know about.
must investigate the original alleged court order. Not signed in wet ink and it's not sealed. It's not even rubber stamped. It's just got a clip art on it.
Kerrie it back.
Please investigate the original court.
Where's the warrant, please? There was no warrant. No one showed me any warrant badge. No
They're
nothing.
counterfeiting.
No warrant badge. No warrant. No nothing. That is not. That's not a warrant. That is not a warrant. It's not signed. It's not nothing. No. It's not. It's not signed. It's not nothing. That's not even a warrant.
You have a duty
My
to
understanding is
investigate
you were
fraud.
spoken to over the phone about this. You were told by social services
No.
they were going to court and they were for you, Harley.
That's
For
been
me?
served
Not
upon
an
you.
object.
For me.
That's been served. That's been served upon her. She handed it. She touched
a
it.
boy.
So that's been served upon her. She touched it, and that's all of you as well. So if you'd like to read that, if you're in charge, because that is a lawful document, and you'd have to go and seek lawful advice. Because and so is a social worker who's already kidnapped him. The social worker that's already kidnapped him, yeah.
Becky Snook.
Rebecca Snook. Well,
Rebecca Lauren Snook.
acting as Rebecca Snook, acting as a social worker for Hampshire County Council.
We can have a conversation.
Well, do you know why she's shouting? Because you lot just came in, bashed our door down, forced entry.
Harley, listen, we've been here several times. We've knocked on the door. Each
So
time
what?
We've been here. We've had
No, you haven't
Why
knocked down
won't
the door
you?
each time.
You
You've
don't
tried.
want to use.
If you want me here to speak to
Teddy,
me,
can
then
you send me
speak
some
to
more,
me.
please? I went to go and get it.
Okay? I haven't come down here to be yelled at. I've come down because I was told.
Well,
you
I haven't.
wanted to
I'm in
speak
my
to
own
me.
home, and I didn't want you to come here.
But you've asked me to come here to speak to you, so let's.
Did
speak
I?
To you. Yeah. Well,
I
that's what
asked for a
I've been told.
frigging signed warrant,
Well, I've been
not
told you
to
were
not
asked
to
for a
send another
supervisor
person
to
that's
come
going to send me lies.
Right. I was told you were asked. You wanted to speak to a supervisor about the actions we've taken here tonight. So here I am. If you want to speak to me, but I'm not here to be yelled at.
I thought social services are going to be here.
The abuse that my son has been telling me about.
Well, we can do that, but at the moment,
No,
that
you're not
doesn't
taking him
change the
away and
situation.
manipulating. He's been abused for the last. Thank you. He's been abused for the last 2 years, and there's no way.
Can I just ask you,
There's no way.
why do you think I've ran away? Why do you think?
Well, to be honest, Harley, it doesn't matter. We can talk.
No,
No,
Doesn't
it does. No, it does matter. Talk to me now, then. Talk to me right now.
The local authority have taken you into care and they placed you in a foster placement in Holborn.
No, they haven't
care.
took. They've
No care.
kidnapped me. Kidnap.
There was no care. They was taken from loving care He said he hasn't cried for 2 years. Well, apart from since he was gone, he hasn't cried for 2 years because no one cares. He's stuck in a bedroom. He does nothing. She drinks wine in the morning and tells him it's pear juice when he sees her pouring it from the box. And you're taking him away from loving a competent mother of 3. No, it's disgusting. You wonder.
Decided, didn't they? The
No,
local
they
authority
didn't.
went to court,
Really?
decided they
Oh,
needed
I'll
to
get the
remove
evidence
from
out
their
then.
place.
No, your officers were saying we need to get out of it. I mean, in fact, let's get the freaking videos
I'm
up.
loving this. Fair dues. This is going to change everything.
She said
This is literally going to change everything.
covering her.
I agree.
was
This is
in her
this
mind
is
because she
very
had no
important.
authority whatsoever. I have it in writing from the head of the legal department, David Kelly, at Hampshire County Council, that no, my children weren't taken on Section 20. No, they weren't taken on Section 46. No, they were. 135,000. No, they weren't taken on a Section 46. That's police protection. Tell me what your officer. And actually, no.
I'm not here to relitigate
I don't give a shit because I tell you now, right?
There's a recovery
That no,
order
there's
in
not.
place at the moment
Give
that
it.
Harley needs
Where
to
is
go
it
back to his
signed?
placement.
I ain't going back there. That is an old trappy
You are
woman.
Absolutely, definitely not taken to abuse. If you think, listen, I will shout. I've been already shouting from the friggin' rooftops. I will take every single one of you, and we've got witnesses. 1, 2, and
25.
25,000 now. 125,000 witnesses.
That's meant to intimidate me, Kerrie.
No, it's not.
You're
It's
trying to intimidate
witnesses,
us.
and I'm going to put it before a magistrate, and then you'll be summoned. I can't do a group action, yeah? I do it privately and personally. You'll all be summoned before a magistrate for your unlawful trespass upon my property.
You're more than entitled to make a complaint, but that isn't going to
I
change.
ain't making a complaint. You'll be more than entitled to make a complaint after what we've done. You'll be more entitled to make a complaint, okay?
If you knew her, yeah,
Well, you're not getting anywhere. I'll shut up
ain't
then and
going
speak to
anywhere.
the child. But you're not taking him back to someone that's abused him. He's been abused and you're not listening.
Kerrie, you
I
have to
bought a-
go back.
no.
Why don't they just piss off out of their house?
Can't go
Yes,
back to
in-
Sue.
Well, then social services can try and find another placement.
No!
But either way,
Well, get
we
Can I
social
tell you
services
something?
here then.
Mum,
I
hang
thought
on,
social
Mum, hang
services
on.
were coming
on
in.
the phone to them now.
Well, get them
Mum.
in then. They're too scared.
Can I tell you
They know they're
something?
liars.
I bought a desk and my birthday money. She took the receipt, claimed all the money back, and then my birthday money she gave away to her daughter just because she only has 50p in her bank.
If there's legitimate concerns, those can be discussed with child services. And if
Oh,
they need
It's
to
abuse, not concerns.
stop shouting and yelling and talking over
Don't
me
you
Well, you just bashed our bloody door down.
Yeah.
because it was refused to answer.
Because I
No,
have
it
every
wasn't.
right, because I, the woman, and did you see the sign? It says, please keep out. So you've ignored the sign and... You've ignored... No, I did not. I've not had anything served upon me. And actually...
knew that gave us
No, I
something.
didn't. And also, if you really want to go down that road then, I have never been served with any proceedings issued by the court, okay? And then also, yesterday, you can't be given an hour. Pursuant to CPR 31.4, yeah, you have to be disclosed all documents in prescribed time. That is 3 to 7 days, yeah? 3 to 7 days, not an hour. So don't come at me about stupid bits of paper when I know the law and clearly you don't. So don't tell me I've got no order. You just come there. I didn't get served nothing. I've been served nothing.
It was emailed to you and you had it
Where?
discussed with you over the phone.
No. She didn't give me a case number. There was no case. There was no case number. She told me there was an order made in the morning, yeah? And,
Not being provided with
there
a
hadn't
case
been...
number does not make a
They
criminal
made an order. The
legitimate.
council made an order 3 hours before the friggin' hearing. Hello? That don't make sense. It's fraud. I phoned your team. I phoned the police and reported perverting the course of justice, fraud,
Kerrie,
malfeasance of
Kerrie,
public office. You're ignoring
Kerrie.
it. Then it's all the witnesses ignoring crimes. It's ridiculous.
Harley is in the care of social
He's not going
services.
to Sue's.
Well, they can sort out a placement. That's up to them. If he's got concerns, he can report them to him. And if they need
What?
to
Well,
find
he's
another
been
placement-
too scared for 2
Listen,
years to tell me what's
every
been
time
going
I try
on.
to speak, you shout and yell over me.
Because you're not friggin' listening.
Okay, well, if
So
I
there's
don't
concerns about that placement,
if I don't
then
willingly leave, what are you gonna do?
if you don't leave willingly, we will remove you from the address. Harley.
You friggin'
How?
will not put your hands on him.
How?
bit-
No, you won't.
That's what will happen.
No,
Well,
you won't.
okay then. No, you've got you.
Happened to him?
Infringed on his rights there.
He's in the care of social services
He's
at the
not-
moment.
It's a building.
Okay.
It's at the building. That's a building. And I've got parental responsibility. So don't talk nonsense. Tell me how a building can have parental responsibility over a child.
Kerrie, it's not
My
a building,
my
It's an
offspring.
organisation, isn't it?
Thank you. An organisation.
Social
That's
services.
Jane, that's
privately-
the name.
It's a
Woman's name.
private.
Gone to court.
It's a
Harley
private
has been put
company.
into their care.
On Company's House,
And
it
if
says
there's
Hampshire County
concerns-
Council Limited.
And if there's concerns
Hampshire
about
County
the
Council
placement he's at
Limited.
at the moment, you can
Hampshire
discuss
County
Wait,
that
Mum,
Council
Mum,
Limited.
Mum,
and
Mum,
they
Mum,
can
Mum.
try and find another placement for him. That doesn't
Not
change
another
the
place
fact
we want
that
to another
he's in
pedo
their
or
care.
another abuser. These people.
Why is she talking about that?
Because she's giving all their money to her daughter.
Where is the
who's
court
got
order?
5 or 6 kids by as many fathers.
I'm happy to comply.
Are
provided with the
ridiculously
signed court
naughty.
order.
And then they took my boys, my loving.
If you have a
boys,
concern for
split them
children,
up. Yeah,
go
thank
down
you.
to Victory Crescent.
We're not doing what ifs. We're here dealing with the
What
situation.
what
of
ifs?
you and your
Well, what
mother.
ifs?
We're
Okay,
not
but
talking
no,
about other
but
children, other places.
You've got a
We're doing
recovery
the situation
order.
with you.
You've got a recovery order, but what part on it says if child doesn't leave willingly, will be removed by force? Show me that part then.
Hey,
Show me that part. Show me that part. Show me that part.
Fair play to him.
So clever.
Show me it then. Show me
Glad he's
it.
got his mum's brain.
Show me it.
Where's the order?
Why have you got a meat wagon here?
Oh, good on this child. Good on this child. Well done. Well
I
done.
know, he is
Show me
absolutely
the order.
amazing.
Yeah, but no. But why do you have a meat wagon?
Very clever.
She's getting mixed up with it with
Why would the
stupid
police
shit.
think
Where's
that
the
my son
order?
was here,
She said there's a recovery
running
order.
back here?
Show me.
If I had been abusing him, why would he run back to the abuse? Pathetic. Absolutely outrageous. Shame on the lot of you.
Yeah, why'd you have a
I
meat
don't
wagon here
sleep.
then?
I don't sleep at night. Whatever you do to my boy is all going to come back on you.
I thought he was getting a little bit of paper.
He's also chatting to our colleague because we're trying to get hold of social services as well.
Yeah, well, I need to as well. I wish I had someone else's phone.
Social
Yeah, but
services
you
ain't
can
gonna
answer
show
the
their
question.
face.
Direct number for them.
You can answer that question as well. Why is there a meat wagon outside?
That's not a meat wagon. It's a transportation van.
No, it's a
What,
meat
for him?
wagon.
It's not.
For him?
So what? Yeah, for who?
For him?
For who?
Don't put him.
That's what
Don't
I'm
use
trying to
fit even.
everybody.
Apps. You think you're going to put my boy in a
You think
freaking
I'm
van?
going in that?
No way, you're not. No, you're not, darling. Don't you worry.
You have another thing coming.
Don't worry.
Kerrie, do you have a number directly for your social worker?
I don't have one. They don't answer. They're too scared. They're wetting themselves because I am suing them personally, and they know they're screwed. That's why they're doing what they're doing. That's why they're trying to keep me away.
You
They
must
didn't
have
want
a
me.
name for the person that works with you.
Kirsty Gibson.
Kirsty Lying Gibson. You must see it. You can have all their names.
But if you know, go call Kirsty Gibson. She says you won't. Mum.
Say much shouting, yeah, well, see how you would shout if someone come bashed your door in your house and stole your children if you've got them. If you haven't got no empathy.
Okay, then let me have a conversation with you then. You
You're
call.
going anywhere because we're not complying and doing exactly what you say, like good little citizens, what you want us to be. We're not citizens, we're men and women.
You call Kirsty Gibson, and she'll say that she can't come here. She won't say why, but it's because she's scared of my mum. What she can do. She knows that she's going down. Same with all of you.
Maybe not these at the moment, depends what they do. They've been served a notice, there's your terms. There's Harley's terms, it says it right there. You will owe him a lot of money. 2 million, because I'm just saying, because you're 100 grand for the door, and 50 grand thereafter for every unlawful action, okay? My boy's worth way more than that, but you're probably not going to pay it anyway, but it's going to have to tough. Yeah, it's all on there. All on there. And you've called yourself a corporation. See that? Corporation known as the police.
And they said that.
And that will be taken in a real court of record, not the monkey courts that they're stealing people's children through every 20 minutes. Also, furthermore, what the friggin' hell are you going to do about that door? You best call someone and get that friggin' door sorted right now. You think you're going to walk out of here and leave me with an unlocked door? Get stuffed, and I ain't paying for it either. You're going to be paying for your crimes, so get someone and sort that friggin' door out. Now. Have you got the number for it?
You say you transport anybody in that, but you don't.
No, I don't know. I need to look it up.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I need to look it up quick.
But why a child?
Get
Why
out
would
of
you?
the house.
Why would you put a child in a meat wagon?
Policy.
Policy enforcers, exactly. Policy. We don't have to follow policy. You have to follow your policy. Yeah, you do. You do. You don't involve us. Go and follow your policies with your corporations. We're not part of your corporation.
Right, if I give you Kelly's number, Marie, can you phone her and tell her to keep quiet?
Your policies don't apply.
Tell Kerrie
No,
to
go and educate yourself.
Just
No, it's
fucking
not.
pull
There's
it
no
back a
point
bit.
talking to people that don't educate themselves either. They don't know it.
Yeah, but do you,
Let's not have
I actually think
Do you know
that
why?
she
No,
should
do you know
just
how
carry on
about
talking.
do you know why? Do you know why you're saying you transport anyone in that meat wagon? Because you've never took a 12-year-old away. Never took anyone away. A kid, you've never forcefully took them away. Exactly. Now you don't know what to say.
I've already told you I don't want to have a conversation because whatever I say, you
But
think
you're not
I'm lying,
listening.
It's not truth.
But I don't
You're not
understand.
listening to him. You just want to drag him away without listening to him and drag him back to something that's been horrible. Can you imagine what she's going to be like now when he's been missing for God knows how long and been telling me what's been happening? Don't be so ridiculous. You're not taking him back there. No, you're not. You friggin' well not.
I haven't said anything, Kerrie, and you're just imagining.
They did. They said you've got to go back there.
But I'm literally standing here.
Yeah, you were
They
standing there
said
when
it.
they said it.
They said it, and you were stood
Don't
there.
Don't talk to me about it.
Well, what do you mean? Don't talk to me about it? You're in my house, and you just
need to-
you heard him say
You
it.
don't want to hear what I have to say.
You just want to take. You don't want to hear what my son has to
End
say.
the conversation.
You have the duty of care to listen to my son. I don't have to listen to you.
I'm listening.
Go on then. You haven't listened. You just keep going. No, there's a court order, and we're going to take him.
I've been stood here listening for the past 10 minutes, being shouted at.
Yes, it
You're
was.
being shouted at.
Yeah, and you said 10 minutes ago as well. Social workers.
Yeah,
Where's the
I've
social
asked
worker?
them,
She's meant to be coming.
We're calling them, Holly.
What do you mean? Where? You're
You
not.
can't expect them to just.
You're
come
not.
as and when
They
need
are.
to.
Oh, it's funny. They get a court order as soon as possible.
Kelly,
No, you go away from me.
just hear me
Go
out.
away. Go away from me.
Kelly, just
My
hear me
name's
out.
not Kelly. What are you doing?
Kerrie.
Go
Kerrie.
away from me.
Okay,
What are you
apologies,
doing?
Kerrie.
Kerrie, just
Just
Go
hear me out.
away.
to say.
What are you doing?
Why
Look
are
at
you getting gloves
surrounding
on?
me.
Why are you getting gloves
Look
on?
at you surrounding
Get the
me.
knife.
Leave me alone.
Kerrie, you're under arrest.
They're going to arrest her.
What
Suspicion
for?
of Encouraging a child.
How? What evidence? No, here then. Here. I've got the
No,
evidence
what?
right now on the ring doorbell that he banged on my door. He banged on my door.
The
No.
fuck out my house.
No. No.
Fight.
Why have you not got gloves on?
No. You're about to start dragging me off. I can show you the evidence right now that he banged on my ring
sorry,
doorbell.
Kerrie, come on. Let's just.
I
get this
can.
done.
Don't touch
Come on.
me.
Come on.
Well, in which case, walk
Come on,
with
right,
us.
don't.
Walk with
Right.
us.
Get off.
Fight.
No.